Acha ji, next you should learn from others. That is the very, very best tip. For example, if someone did something good, you can get ideas from there, or someone is doing bad, you should refrain yourself from doing that. So while learning other work, learn other works on the same topic. That is very, very beneficial throughout your bachelor, master, and PhD degree. While learning other work, what you have to notice? First of all, introduction. You should read introduction of the research paper or other thesis work and how they linked their ideas throughout the thesis. Of course, there are the ideas which are they are going to link their ideas linkage. Read the pattern and then you do it. Structure their arguments. You can get notes how they structured their arguments, also how they conclude writing their conclusion with evidence. In different chapters, how they answered the relevant question. Every chapter, the name of the chapter is reflecting what is in that chapter. So the arguments, relevant questions according to the chapter name should be in the chapter. Also use good phrases from other work. Good phrases, for example, if someone has written the research work is applicable to, you can get that phrase. So it will be helpful to make your thesis with a standard. Next, check logic and clarity. Your thesis should be logical throughout, from starting to ending. So it will be logical and clear. How it can be, create an outline. Just like in your childhood, whenever we were going to write a story, we make outline of the story, or we were going to write an essay, we make outline of the essay. So create an outline for your thesis. It will be helpful for you. Also make paragraphs like a story flow. For example, in first paragraph, whenever we are going to write a story, in first paragraph, that was the introduction. Next, how story is going within the paragraph, or middle paragraph reflecting the peak of the story. Last paragraph, conclusion of the story. Just like thesis should be like in a flow. There should not be flow missing. Make flow chart of ideas. It will be helpful. It will be helpful where to start, where to end, and what are the middle steps. Next, get feedback from your supervisor or co-supervisor. It is very, very important. Writing one chapter or half chapter, check it from your supervisor or co-supervisor. What you are going to ask from them or their feedback is about the structure. Structure of the thesis is very important. Get feedback about the structure. Get clarity of explanation. They will read and give you feedback that your explanation is clear or clarity is missing. Next, argument convincing. The arguments you have written in your thesis, they should be convincing. If they are not convincing, a supervisor or co-supervisor will give you the feedback, change it according to according to their feedback. Also, there should be some supporting data. If there is some graphs or there are some results, then supporting data should be available. And at the end, proofread your work. Always proofread your work. Proofreading your work make your mistakes mistake free. Next is work on a hard copy. Just print, make a hard copy, make proofread the hard copy, make corrections on it, then on the soft copy. Usually it will be make some cost, but whenever you are going to work on a soft copy, some points are missed, but in hard copy these points are not missed. Read aloud, read the thesis aloud, and find the sense of the sentences. When you are going to read aloud, you may check the sense of the sentence is not making, so you can make it clear. Next is check grammatical mistake. Very, very important. If a thesis is with the grammatical mistake, it will be rejected by the external examiner, by your supervisor, or by the researchers of the word. So always go and check for grammatical mistakes. So these are few points how to write a good or standard thesis for the bachelor, master's, and PhD degree. Thank you for your time.